Hey guys, it's Tootsie and I'm back with another video. So this video is, you can probably tell by the title, is my wishes tag. Now I got a notebook here with all the questions written down. I know you can't see, it's kind of blurry. Is it focusing? Focus? No, it's just is it just white? No one wants to focus on face? Okay. Okay, that's me being silly there. I actually got this tag from, who did I get it from? I got it from Pink Sparkles. I got it from Pink Sparkles because she does a lot of tag videos, and I do as well. I like doing tag videos. So here we go. Let's get into the questions. What do you wish you knew when you were younger? What do I wish I knew when I was younger? What do I wish I knew when I was younger? I wish I knew that I could achieve anything, because when I was younger, I very limited myself because I touched this in another video about my learning disabilities, and I really limit myself, like, oh, I can't do that because of disability. And as I got older, I realized I can do anything I want. I just may have to be doing it a different way. I really wish I knew that, because technology is so wonderful these days, where you can just pull out your phone and say, talk to it. Excuse me. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me for that. I didn't expect to sneeze. Now, what was I saying? Talking about, like how I really limited myself, and that, like, oh yeah, how, like, technology, how you can just take out a phone and talk to it and show you how to spell words. That's my biggest struggle, was knowing how to spell. I really wish that I knew that technology would come one day, and that I wouldn't have to stress, so much that I wouldn't be able to ever do something. So that's something I wish I was younger. I had another thought when I first read these. I had another thought. I should have wrote it down of what I wish I knew when I was younger, but it's gone now. Okay. Next question. Where do you wish you could live? Where do I wish I could live? Here. Minnesota. I live in Minnesota. I love it here. I really wish that I could live in a house where it was kind of like my house when my parents first bought this house. My parents bought this house before I was born. And it was, like, right on the edge. It was, like, we were the last house on the street, and the street continued on with a dirt road. And there was, like, a field around us on our back and right side, and then, like, there was farms kind of on our front side and on. So, but it was, like, we weren't that far from the cities. It's like cities. It's like going to the Twin Cities. It's like, going to the Mall of America. It's like a 30-minute drive, depending on traffic, so it's like we're not that far, but we're not super close either. So it's kind of like we're in the we were like in the edge of the suburbs. We were like at the edge between the suburbs and then in the middle of nowhere where all the farmland is and all the woods are. And I really liked that because because it was quiet, the people who lived in the edge of stuff, they wanted that quietness, but they didn't want to be too far because, there's not that grocery store, there's not that far, there's like a small, actually, hometown mall near our house where they had several, clothes stores, department stores, and all that stuff. So we weren't that far. That's probably like a 15-minute drive. So it's like a 15-minute drive, to, like, there's grocery stores, there's a mall, small mall, not the Mall of America, a different mall, and it's a hometown mall. And then it was like, if I went 15 minutes the other way, I'm in the middle of farmland. So I really like that, but the farmland sold, they got bought out, and now there's houses all around us now. So we're kind of, like, in a huge development of suburbs, and so that's where I want to live. I want to live, like, on the edge, but not, like, completely out there, just kind of on the edge where I'll have land to do my thing to go on, like four-wheelers, snowblowers, have land to do things, but not have to worry about noise ordinances and people being too close, because I hate close houses together. I hate it. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. I want distance. So, That's where I would want to live. And I like it here in Minnesota because I like the weather. I know people think, oh my god, it's freezing here. It's not freezing here all the time. It does get kind of pretty hot in the summer. It does get in like the high 80s, 90s with high humidity, which I actually really dislike the hot weather. I prefer it to be cold. I prefer it to be freezing outside than humid. That's what I prefer. So I'm in the right place. Okay, next question. What is one thing you wish you could do? One thing I wish I could do? Well, I wish I could, like, this is, if being unrealistic, I really wish, like, I could go swimming in the ocean like a mermaid. Just go swimming, because I'm a big water person. I love to swim. I just would swim in the ocean as a mermaid. I know, it's like completely different, you know, than Minnesota, you know, weather, but that's one thing I wish I could do. And another realistic, well, I guess another thing I just thought of was see my dad. Because my dad passed away when I was 18. I wish I could see him, you know, just to see him for one more day, you know, just so I could have that final goodbye that I didn't get to have. So, moving on to happier thoughts. Okay. Next question. What would you wish to be better at? What do you wish to be? What I wish I could be better at? Probably be able to spell, just like technology. Sometimes technology doesn't always help me with spelling. I wish I could be a better speller, but it ain't happening. That's the only thing I wish I could really do better at. There's nothing else I really... Maybe motorcycle. I always want to know how to ride a motorcycle, and I have trouble understanding how to ride it. So, okay. Next question. What did you wish to become when you were younger? When I was younger, if I was like elementary school, if I asked me what I wanted to be when I grow up, I would most likely say artist. Now, that was probably the majority of the answers I answered when I was younger. I wanted to be an artist. I mean, I have random things here, because when I was a kid and I saw people do really cool things, like, oh, I want to be that, but, you know, it's only like in the moment thing, you know. It was always want to be an artist, or I would say, I don't know. I just want to help people in some way. I would either, like, you know, want to be an artist, or I would say, I don't know what I want to be. I just want to help people. That's all I know I want to do. I want to help people. And what I'm doing here with YouTube, I feel like I can help some people in some way. Even if it's just one person out there, I'm going to keep making videos. Even if no one watches, I'm going to keep making videos and keep posting them. I don't care. It is for myself. I'm not only helping myself. I'm hoping, like, you know, because this really helps me too, doing YouTube. It's kind of like a relief, you know. Kind of like a relief, you know. You know, all I want to do is help. If that one person is me, and that's okay with me. You know, one person out there, somewhere out there in the world, wants to watch my videos, that's okay with me too. That's the one and only person. That's okay. Okay. I kind of trailed off of what I want to be. Oh, my door was opening all by itself because I didn't close all the way. Hey, there's my fiance. He's peeking through the crack. Go away. Oh, you need something? Yes. You need the vacuum? Okay. Thank you. Alright. After he interrupted, moving on. Is there anything you wish you could change about the world? Anything I wish I could change about the world? Well, I would, if I didn't watch Pink Sparkle's video, I would probably say to have everyone, like, have peace of mind. You know, everyone to have peace of mind and, like, be accepting, you know, because there's so much, like, war going on in the world, and, like, there's so much hatred on social media. It's just, like, who cares? Who cares? If it's not affecting your life in a physical or mental way, why do you care what that person does? Who cares what people do? As long as they're not hurting themselves mentally or physically, or mentally hurting someone else or physically hurting someone else. And I always feel like if you feel that you're being hurt by someone just because someone has a hairstyle or makeup or, like, the way they the way they have their house set up in their background, you need to go talk to somebody about that, you know, because I used to think that, and it's like, I really thought about it, I was like, it doesn't matter what their hair looks like or what their face looks like or what their surroundings look like. It's not affecting my life, so why should I care? I think we should really care about people's, like, persona of what they're coming out with, you know, like, how should I explain this? Like, it's just like, care about what the person is saying and trying to mean other than what they look like, because it doesn't matter what they look like. It only matters on what your actions are. You know, you should only focus on people's actions and what their intentions are. So, and people, you know, have different ways. I mean, there have been people on YouTube where I don't agree with things, where I felt like they've crossed lines, where I have my own set of lines. I have boundaries of stuff, you know, should be talked about and not should be talked about, but I don't go and hate on them. I just don't watch them, you know. They have a group of people that like what they do, and that's fine. That's their thing. It's not something I would want to be involved with, because it doesn't make me happy. I only involve myself in things that make me happy. I'm not going to go and watch somebody or go and follow somebody and see what someone does in their life if I don't agree with it, because then you just make yourself so sad. It's like, why would you do that? Why are you going to go watch this person if you don't like it, agree with their saying? What's the point of that? It's like, you could be doing much better things that make you happy. That's what I always think. It's just like, no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what your beliefs are, there's one thing that we all want in this world, is to be happy in life. And you just gotta be positive and happy at that point of whatever is going on in your life. You have to be happy, because I am someone, I do believe in karma. Me personally, I do believe in karma. I do believe that if you're going to put negativity out there in the world and you're going to feel negative about everything, negativity is just going to follow you. And if you just stay positive, things are going to be positive, because you always got to remember that things are worse off for other people. You don't ever know what's going on in someone's personal life. You can't just see a person's photo and just automatically judge them, because you don't know what's going on deep inside in their home life. You don't know what's going deep inside in mental state, because we all think differently. Some people, we have mental state. Sometimes it's called like our internal demons that eat us up. Someone like me, who does suffer from depression and anxiety, who does get flare-ups. It's different for everybody, and every person has anxiety, so that we react differently. We have our ways of calming down with it. It's just, you know, we all have internal demons. I believe that, you know, we both have good and bad in us, and it all depends on what we act on. And if we act on positively, then we can live happily, positively, and positivity will eventually come our way. I do believe that. You don't have to believe in that if you don't want to. That's your choice. Anyway, so, like, I wish I could change it in the world, but back to the point where Pink Marcos said that, like, you can't change one thing without changing another. So it's like, I want positivity to happen, but I just hope, like, you know, it wouldn't ever, like, backfire crazy, you know. I just wish, you know, we could all be happy, you know. I just hope people just realize that who cares what the person down there does. If you don't agree with it, they're not hurting themselves. Are they hurting you? And if you feel like you're hurt physically, like, if you ever feel like you're being hurt, go talk to somebody about it and, like, tell them why you feel like you're being hurt and why this is affecting you. Go talk to somebody about it. Okay, moving on. Last question is, what is your biggest wish? My biggest wish, I kind of said this earlier about my father. I wish I could see him for one more time, but I know that's not going to happen until my day comes or I'll pass, and I know he will be there to greet me, because I am someone, I do believe in afterlife. No matter if there's some physical being that created this world or not, I believe in an afterlife no matter what, because this kind of going in, I have felt my dad's presence. I have felt him. It's not just me imagining it, because it comes at the randomest times. Like, I'm at work and I'm just I'm totally focused on work, and all of a sudden, like, I see something pass by me, and I just feel my dad, I just automatically think of my dad. It's, you know, and, you know, I did one time a few weeks ago, I heard my name, and it sounded like my dad, you know, and it's the way my name was said. It's the way, you know, it was my real name, you know. It is the way he said it, because my dad had a certain way of saying my name that no one else knew but me and my dad and my mom, because he only said it like that when it was just us. So he never said it, so it wasn't, you know, so it's like no one else could have been pulling a prank on me or anything, and it sounded like his voice, and so I wish I could see my dad one last time. Anyway, another wish I have, you know, is just to, I always wanted to help people. Like I keep mentioning, I just want to help people. And if for some way watching my videos, anyone out there watch my videos, I don't care even if no one watches my videos. I'm going to keep doing it because it makes me happy. And even if, like, you know, I know Amanda says as long as one person wants me to keep making my videos, I'm going to do. And I agree with Amanda 14309. She's a YouTuber. She's awesome. You know, she just, you know, she said, and other YouTubers that are smaller kind of like got that outlook, you know. I don't care how many people I have. If one person wants me to keep making videos, I will do it. And that's the way I'm going to do it. But I'm going to keep making videos even if no one wants me to. I don't know, because it makes me happy. I feel like this is a way I can talk things out, you know. You know, I can talk things out. I can come and talk. I know this video is kind of getting kind of emotional. I don't know why, you know. This video is kind of getting kind of emotional, you know. And I feel like I'm repeating myself. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm really, really, really sorry. You know, because I actually don't like it when I repeat myself, too. It's like, why am I repeating myself when I watch my videos? Like, Jesus, I keep saying the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. This was my wish tag. So you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tootsie2525. Same West Brother, and you can subscribe so you know when every time I get a new video so you can't miss one out. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!